What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying, and today's video is about stocks for beginners, especially if you join in the game right now at this last quarter of the year. Guys, I want to give you some guidance as well as some plays you might want to consider as you start your investment journey, or even if you have started already, play that you might not be in that you might want to consider, especially coming off a market sell-off. Okay, but hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, it is a brand new month, which means you guys already know, man, for the sake of consistency, each and every month I try to talk about stocks to buy, especially if you are beginning and starting your journey at this particular juncture. The beauty about the stock market is that there's always people joining at various times, and so as I often say, run your own race, guys, because where you start at may be something different than where somebody else may start at, okay? And that's why I try to give real relevant information and updates about plays, about stocks to consider, guys. So today we're going to jump into a few of those, but matter of fact, I'm going to even give you guys a doozy, okay? Check it out. I talk to guys each and every day via coaching calls, okay? And so I have a real sense of the people. I have a real sense of what you guys are up against, whether it's work, whether it's saving late, whether it's investing late, whatever the case may be, okay? And so what I'm going to do today is going to be geared towards, again, it's going to be tailored towards specific things on where you might be based on your situation, okay? So without further ado, guys, let's dive into some of these to get us kicked off. This first one, guys, is ticker symbol VUG, Vanguard Growth Etf. This one currently sits at $293.23. On the week, it was up 1%, or on the day, I should say, that was Friday, but on the week, it was down nearly 3%, and over the last month, it was down nearly 5%. What does that mean, guys? This is stuff you don't look at from a lens or a glass half empty, okay? You want to say to yourself, boom, I'm getting a chance to get this at a 5% discount, okay? That's what you want to look at this as. And so in terms of hopping in, this might be a great place to nibble. But let me talk to you guys about this growth ETF very, very quickly, okay? Listen, guys, if you are working, okay, if you are back to work due to COVID restrictions being lifted and your job has called you back to the office and you are no longer able to kind of be as involved as you once were due to the shutdown the past year, okay, and things have returned back to normal, ETFs such as VUG may be one you want to consider if you're looking for growth, okay? Hashtag growth if you hear me on this, okay? If you are looking for growth, this is a ETF, okay? You got some of the best growth stocks. So you're not going to get a huge dividend payout. That's not what this is. You're not going to have a lot of stagnation. That's not what this is, okay? You want to have something like this if you're looking to grow your money. So say you walked into a settlement or a lump sum of money through whatever means, okay? And you now have the ability to put a lump sum of that money into something, okay? So say if you have 50,000 and you want to take 30 of that 50,000 and put it somewhere to grow to 30 while you hold the remaining 20 in cash, okay? If you're looking for growth, but you understand that you may have volatility, this may be a play you want to consider. While I'm thinking about it, look at this. Over the past year, it's up 30%. Think about getting 30% on your money, okay? This is what I'm talking about, guys. The stock market, the hedge funds, the experts, at best, they make 8% a year, okay? You could get this ETF, okay? This growth ETF, and if you would have bought this a year ago, you just look at the chart, guys. The numbers don't lie. Always know that. The numbers never lie. They always tell the truth, okay? And so listen, you would be up the year to date, last October to this October, 30% if this is what you had bought a year ago today. I'm putting it to you now because you're going to have similar results from now to a year from now next year, okay? Same game. You guys just got to be willing to weather the volatility and understand your investment strategy, okay? Next is another ETF. This one is VTI. If you rock with me on this channel, this one you may be familiar with, but this one serves a different purpose than the one I just shared, okay? VTI, ticker symbol VTI, sitting at 225, represents the total stock market, okay? Here you are going to get access to some of the 500 best companies, okay? You're going to have your Apples in this, your Amazon, Google's, Facebook, Microsoft, the whole nine will be part of this, okay? But listen to this. I have a lot of my wealth in this, okay? But I use this, and this is for everybody that, if this fits you, okay? This, to me, is for wealth preservation, okay? I'm a young retired individual, and so I don't have a lot of time to be taking losses, okay? I'm not working. I don't go to a job. I don't have a W-2. So in my life, okay, now outside of what I teach you guys in the stock market, in my real portfolios, I don't have time to be taking losses. So I'm talking about significant losses. You'll always have the little dips and creeks, okay? So I turn to VTI or VTSAX for those of you that, again, are into knowing what to invest in, okay? And so I put it in this because at the very least, I'm going to get 8 to 10% just with the money that's sitting in there, okay? I know how to go out and get 40%, 80%, 100% return on my own investments with my own plays that I make, okay? But the money that I just want to sit on, I put millions away. I can put $1 million in here and know that it's going to at least return a 10% return on my money, okay? And that's what you want to use this for. I'm not looking for growth. I'm looking for slow and steady, but not to lose substantially, okay? Even in the midst of the crash we had this past week or the past 2.5 weeks, it was down 1.5% over the week and down nearly 4%, okay? But nowhere near down nothing like 7%, 20%, 40%, none of that kind of stuff. I can live with that, okay? I can live with that because I know how this performs on average time and time again, year after year, year after year, okay? Been doing this a long time, guys. And in terms of a growth stock that I at least want to put on your radar right now is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, okay? This one is currently sitting at $207.35. Listen, guys, semiconductors has been under a lot of pressure due to supply chain shortages and issues, okay? So that in general has derailed that whole sector. However, you need to look at catastrophes. You need to look at negative news as buying opportunities, okay? Nvidia, since the split, has been trying to do its thing, but look, on the past week, they're down nearly 5%. That's already a good nibble zone, okay? If you guys want to get some of this here, okay? On the past month, they're down almost 8%, okay? And if we go out 3 months, they're pretty much at break even. If we look at some of the levels, 190 would be one to consider, and another one at 181. So between 180, 190 is ideal over the last 3 months to jump into that. So again, in terms of strategy, if you was looking to establish something in Nvidia, if you're new or beginning right now, you're just trying to get your portfolio off to the right track, allowing this to come down just a little bit more, let it crack 200 and let it fall underneath. And if you can be patient enough to let it fall and retest this 190 range, that's a great entry, because you guys got to understand that a play like this could easily live in the 224 range and much higher, okay? So listen, that's just the nature of this play, which is a good play, a good runner more importantly, but it has a lot of growth potential for those that need it. But remember this, guys, when you're starting off the game, you only need 10 total stocks. So based on how much money you have, this is not the game to try to run in and buy every single stock you hear every single YouTuber talk about, okay? Be disciplined, be composed. Right now, be thinking about your top 1 or 2 stocks to start off with based on your situation, okay? Try to limit it to no more than 10 total stocks in your entire portfolio, okay? You don't want to spread yourself thin because it makes it harder to build your plays up and out the way they need to be, okay? You make more money when you have more shares so that you guys can see better returns when the inevitable occurs. The inevitable is your plays will take off. They will go up as long as you invest in the right type of companies and in quality type of companies, okay? That's the long and short of that, guys. Listen, if you are new to the game, please make sure you take a look at some of these stocks. Not saying you got to get them here, but if nothing else, put them on your radar, add them to your watch list. Also, guys, if you want to do options, please make sure, if you haven't took the class yet, take the class so you can learn how to do them. But everybody else that know what you're doing already, make sure you join us for the weekly options this coming week. I'll send those out tomorrow night to make sure we hit them out the park another week, okay? And listen, guys, last but not least, before I go, make sure that you guys don't forget to join the Discord. Sign up for the Patreon/Discord at the link below, man. And let's get ready to have another awesome month, but more importantly, another awesome quarter, so we can finish out the year on a very positive and strong note. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.